In 1999, I came to the village right here because I had moved here in 98 and I didn't have a computer yet. And to look for jobs and do my emails and stuff, I would come right to this place on Wednesday nights because it was women's night and you could stay for more than an hour. That's where I met Ed, behind that front desk. Ed and I became quick friends, and to the point where we spent every Friday evening together. We'd have a cocktail, cook dinner together, pull out the VHS tapes, and dance to Bronski Beat, Swing Out Sister, and then we would go to bed by watching The Golden Girls on Lifetime. Me and Ed had our ins and outs for years, but Ed was, from the start, my best friend. He was my first stable, real friend in LA after I moved here from Ohio. I loved Ed dearly. And, we had our ins and outs, and it took a tragedy with one of his coworkers to bring us back together. For the last years were magical with Ed. We started going out. I started going up to his house. We'd go to Borders on Friday evenings after work, and Ed liked to dump out my purse for some unknown reason, and I smoked, so there was always tobacco, so it always created a mess in his house, but he still did it. His nickname for me, because he met me here, was Kelli Belly. And I can still hear his voice calling me Kelli Belly. And it's just hard. I mean, I can still hear his voice, My cat knocked my purse off the table a few weeks ago, and I was crying. And, he was bright, he was colorful, he was, when he loved, he really loved you, and when he was disgruntled with you, he was really disgruntled with you. And, I remember, and we were I was just talking to our tattoo artist, Todd, who was here, and I went with him to get this tattoo, and we were bouncing back and forth between Todd, and it was almost a competition who would have the most tattoos.
Seriously, was though.
What?
Seriously, was.
It almost was. But Ed, I remember when he met Mike, and I kept telling him, I like Mike. And he was, well, I don't know, and he was lying through his teeth. He was lying through his teeth. I don't know if he's my type. It's you're lying through your teeth, Ed. I'm not that stupid. But I remember going to the Valley with Ed and Mike, and going to and eating at the 4 and 20. And Ed always ordering chicken breast with egg whites because he was so concerned about his figure. But he was perfect in my eyes. He was just, he gave me so much support when I was because I was a newbie out here. I could have been eaten alive, and Ed was there for me. And I'm gonna, he was such a wonderful person. These beads, I took the Bud Light off of them because that's tacky. But this was, I found these in a box, and I remembered this was the Pride that I went to Ed with, the first Pride in LA that I ever went to. And we marched with the Gay and Lesbian Center. I wore roller skates. I was much thinner and younger then. But I went to many prides with him, and I loved him so much, and I'll close with that.